Hundreds of people gathered at the Oregon State Capitol building rallying for students to return to in-person learning. Jenny Young was at that rally. She spoke with parents and students. What did they have to tell you, Jenny?
A lot of energy today at that rally, Jeff. And these parents said they don't want to just open the floodgates and for kids to go back to school like normal, but they are asking that state leaders take a second look at the criteria for reopening schools and make some reasonable changes. They say that kids are not just suffering academically, they're also suffering emotionally.
It's been hard because, you're alone most of the day. You see a screen and it's just a screen. You don't get to talk to your friends and you go from class to class online.
It's been 6 months since most Oregon students have sat in a classroom, walked the hallways, and played in the gym. Hundreds of parents, teachers, and educators gathered Monday to say that's gotta change now, including Cascade High School basketball coach Travis Newton.
It's not just Cascade that I'm advocating for. This needs to be done statewide. We have kids that love school, but they're losing that passion for school and sports because they're not able to be part of something.
But we are asking that our state leaders re-examine the metrics that have been set.
Salem Kaiser music teacher DeLee Brown says those metrics are unreasonable. Mom of 4, Jessica Davidson, says it's hard juggling a new routine, but even harder knowing her children aren't getting the education she says they deserve.
I have one child that's on an IEP and I have one child that's in a TAG program, so they're on 2 different spectrums. And the youngest is not getting the needs met that he has, and my oldest is not being challenged the way that he should.
Many moms and dads here told us they are extremely worried about students' mental health, saying without school, many are battling depression and anxiety.
All of us were born to have this connection, right? To have these relationships. So that alone, aside from the education that they're missing out on, is going to be detrimental to their mental health, their emotional, for a long time if we don't get something done.
So the Oregon Department of Education released this statement saying, in part, families have a right to voice their opinion, and ODE knows this is a challenging time for students and families. ODE believes being as consistent as possible statewide and holding the metrics to their intent and following them closely as conditions from COVID-19 change is the best way to balance the array of needs. That's what ODE released on the 1st of this month. So we'll continue to follow this story, Jeff. We're going to send it back to you.